In some parts of the world, Plymouth Duster could be considered one of those imported economy cars.
Was ist das?
Amerikanische Car.
Das ist der Duster.
In Deutschland?
Oh. It will be driven by young secretaries who enjoy parking in about 3/4 of a parking space and who like the mileage of a 198 cubic inch engine. A boon to growing families who need plenty of room. A joy to smart students who need transportation but don't have much money. It'll be owned by sports who appreciate a torsion bar suspension, and it will be understood by those who appreciate a machine that is easy to maintain. Duster. It's small enough but big enough.
Hey everyone, Ian here, Manderscheid Media. I gave you a little teaser the other day in the shorts here of this 70, you heard me right, 70 Duster. And I'll explain the situation here. Beautiful car though, Hemi orange with black stripe, the blacked out hood, and again I will speak to that here very shortly. Rally wheels. Now this car did start off life like a 1970, like I mentioned. It is cloned to a 71 Duster 340 with a V24 option. And what the V24 option is what you're looking at here, this black up around the window, all the way around it, down here, all the black up here with the 340 wedge decal. So in 1971, when you ordered a V24 package car, this is what a V24 is. So the owner chose to do the V24 package on his 70, which they're very, very similar. The grill is different. This is what we call the shark tooth grill. Again, 1971 only. Beautiful grill, just unreal. And then this one is a numbers match car with factory 4-speed with a bench seat. So we have standard steering wheel, non-tack car. That would be the small circle in the middle. Got the 150 mile an hour speedometer, which these cars, crazy enough, is they could reach that with the proper gearing. These cars are ridiculously fast. If you talk to anybody who used to run back in the day, big blocks, 383, 440, 6-packs or Hemis, the cars that gave the most trouble from red light to red light were these little A bodies, swingers, Dusters, darts, all the A bodies with the potent 340. Factory horsepower, 275 horse, which is, I don't know if you've ever driven one, I feel they're severely underrated. But again, just a beautiful car. So yeah, like I said, Hemi orange. I'll show you the fender take here shortly in the engine. I'll open the hood up here. I just want to get a good walk around this car. It's super clean. The owner here takes really good care of it and drives it as much as humanly possible. It's got the chrome tips on the back, which I already showed as I walked past. But yeah, this black is just done. It's just so cool. It's such a unique, again, Chrysler is as awesome as, again, I am a Mopar fan, of course. But just radical styling. You can pretty much pick whatever you want. They're just ridiculous. But these were the budget cars. These cars were, could be under $3,000 back in 1970 or under 3,000 pounds, depending on your options. Like these things here were your bare bones car. We'll have a couple more 70 Dusters coming up here in the next little while, but open the hood here. So again, we have a little bit different. This one's been converted to electronic ignition. It has headers on it, Mickey Thompson valve covers. It's got it's an Edelbrock intake manifold with a new ABS2 carburetor on it. Works super slick. Again, numbers car though. Manual brakes, manual steering, 2-speed wipers. This one, I think, yeah, it doesn't have the wiper bottle, but I believe this one actually is the foot feed. I'll look here in a second and I'll show you if that's the case. They're, again, unique in such a, these were the budget cars. There's the pop can or the beer can overflow, just like the Superbird I had done. They work so darn good. And in 1970, like I mentioned before, it goes straight onto the ground. So, trying to be somewhat environmentalist, although these things don't get the greatest fuel economy, of course, but rather than having antifreeze dumped straight on the ground. So we got a fender tag here. So non-vinyl roof card, that's why it's got EV2 twice. So we got Hemi orange top and body, so again, no vinyl. E55 D21, that's a 344 speed. So VS29 is your Dart Special, two-door sports coupe. H is 340. 0 is 1970. R is where it was manufactured. N41, so this was a dual exhaust car without chrome tips, but the owner has since put on chrome tips, which again, it doesn't matter. You can do what you want when it's yours. R11 code for AM radio. Super, super clean. So I'm just gonna crack this open. Do we have, yes, okay. So this one is, and the other Dusters I'm gonna do have the same. So down here, this is your high-low beam. Up here, that's your foot feet to actually pump washer fluid to the windshield. It's not electric. In these old ones, again, it is optional. So this is, yeah, you're basically, you're sucking on one side and pushing on the other side. So it's, again, very rudimentary, but it works. And if you get it pumping fast enough, it you can really fling the washer fluid over the vehicle. This one, like I said, R11, it's got the wood grain in the dash, chrome on top, which again is how they all are, 1970. Cigarette lighter over there. We have our heater controls and then the R11 AM radio. Sit back and enjoy. It's so nice. So this one just got a new front end put in it. Ball joints, bushings, upper control arm bushings, lower control arm bushings, upper ball joints, lower ball joints, powder coated everything. Yeah, Tyson Forsberg out in Nipwin did a fantastic job. You can kind of sort of see it, and I don't have any under view shots. You can see lower control arms done. We just kept it pretty simplistic, but you know, the powder coating, the nice thing about the powder coating, it's so much simpler to wipe off when you're going to use these cars. It's 5 times stronger than paint. But anyway, fantastic. This one has the passenger side mirror option, which again, a lot of them did not have that. This was your budget car. And when you close, if you, again, these cars aren't necessarily super strong. You close the door, you close the hood. The hood closing sounds a little tinny on all of them, but that's just, again, they were just made to sell and go fast, which, mission accomplished. These things are just awesome. There's the 340 callouts. Again, from the back of this shot, I mean, that just looks so cool. That is just this is mopar. Anyway, all right, guys, that's what we got here today. So please click the like, share, comment, subscribe, the whole gamut, if you would, so please. And again, like anything, comments. If there's something specific you want to see, I'd be more than happy to show you something that if I have access to. Again, I'm very fortunate that I have quite a few friends that will allow me to do this. So again, thank you to the owner of this Duster, to David, for letting me do a video, and we'll see you all later in YouTube land. Bye.